Hey, how is everybody doing out there? We got the music rock. We got a little Cash Chaos blasting in the background. Well, we had a great day with you guys yesterday on Super Bowl Sunday. We had some Super Bowl game day broadcast. We had a great time. We had a great lunch hour today. Actually, that Vikings bingo jackpot has now grown close to $15,000.
That is a huge jackpot right now.
Yeah, and so we'll be with you guys tomorrow at lunchtime for some Vikings bingo, 25 cents a card, and you can win around $15,000 on that opening game. We'll see where that ends up, but that was super fun. And during the lunch hour broadcast today, someone hit on the Martian invasion.
Oh, that was
$69,000.
$69,000. That's a huge jackpot. Martian invasion does seem to just grow huge.
It does, but I think the largest ever before this was $67,000, so we beat it by $2,000. There you go. Hey, we're now rolling in Lucky Four, so hopefully you get picked out your Lucky Four number. And look at there it is, $24,917.
I forgot that we play Lucky Four.
It's
so fun.
It is a fun game. It's fast paced. We'll see.
Plus, we get this whole new little setup where we
I know
end up
it. We got the disco setup.
Oh, yeah, it's cool.
I feel like John Travolta. We're moving on to that mini jackpot. See if anyone can hit that.
Let's see, can it happen?
No.
Oh, and we're going to that $12 must-go prize.
So somebody's going to win $12.
I see Fred, Trisha, and Trisha and Fred.
There we go. We got Mrs. Yags. I saw Kendra, Jack Pine, D Nice.
Let's see, can it happen?
It gets to this point, and then it seems like it's fast-paced. It's moving fast.
There it is. Bad flop. Bob over at American Legion Fridley winning $12 must-go prize.
Bad flop Bob, one of our favorite players. I missed those Lucky Four numbers. I'll get that to you. I'm sure Nikki's going to check in with us. I'll get those to you just in the next few seconds. But, yeah, that's awesome. Super fun game. I'm glad we start off the happy hour each day with that now. Just another little thing. And when that hits, when that major hits at some point, it's going to be a bunch of money.
It's going to be so exciting.
Yeah, really cool. Thinking about things that are so exciting and cool. Look at that. Mega jackpot now is $121,109. Can be hit in 49 balls. The major, if you hit that in 49 balls, that would also hit the major because that's at 49 balls as well, $6,000. But look at the other one.
I think we're giving that out tonight.
Yeah, 58 balls. All right, it's over $4,000, and you can hit that in 58 balls. If you are not enrolled, what are you waiting for? This is the time.
Oh, yeah.
This is the time to get in there. You got just under 3 minutes to get enrolled. We're going to play 12 games of Jackpot Hunter here, and I just can't imagine we'd get out of those 12 games without giving out this minor jackpot.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got those Lucky Four numbers?
I do have the Lucky Four.
Okay, let's hear them.
All right, some of these are even personal lucky numbers here for us. We got 3, 10, 65, and 68. That's 3, 10, 65, and 68. Of course, 3 being your old football number.
Oh, yeah, that was my old, just every number. It was my sports number.
It was your sports number, yeah. And now Gabe has taken that on. Mm-hmm. My youngest son, he wears number 3.
That's why he's so good.
Yeah. Most likely. There, I'm sure.
It's the luck of the 3.
Yeah, the luck of the 3. There you go.
We play for the Irish, so, luck of the Irish, luck of the 3.
That's right. We will see. We're actually getting, finally in the state of Michigan, high school basketball is finally getting rolling.
Oh, so yeah, I'm excited to watch Lil Gabe play some basketball.
That's right. So he gets that rolling for him tonight. And we got a great night here with you guys for some Jackpot Hunter, 58 balls. That is going to be hard not to give out during this next hour of play. $4,228 now. Got 91 of you guys enrolled. Get your family, get your friends, get them in here because somebody is going to win this minor jackpot, I believe, for sure. So, yeah, we've got this great jackpot for this mega jackpot and Jackpot Hunter. Got the 15 grand on Vikings. We got just all kinds of stuff here.
Jackpots ready to be given out this week. We already gave out 2 jackpots this week.
Yeah, last week.
Last week, our first week being back into broadcasting.
It is within a week of when we're broadcasting right now. Those two jackpots.
Yes, it is.
So you were accurate.
Yes, I was accurate. Well, those two jackpots are there. It's going. One of them, it was at Jackpot Hunter. It was a minor and a major jackpot going to Robert at South Street Saloon in Mankato, winning $23,701. And then another minor jackpot was won in Jackpot Hunter by T. Holland at RJ's on 5th Avenue in Ellendale.
Nice job, guys. And, it's been great to be back on air, to be back playing bingo with you guys and having a great time. Got 20 seconds left to get enrolled, to push play, and to get into this first game of Jackpot Hunter. So we are about to roll. We'll talk about the standings coming into today. We've had some great players doing a lot of great things out there in the state of Minnesota.
Yeah. Well, one of the people that are holding one of those many third-place spot holders is one of those people that won a jackpot last week.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
that's T. Holland, and T. Holland's tied with Hot Scott, Susie Q, Michelob, Robert, and Fred Trisha. And then in second place, we have Tim. And then in first place is Towley.
Yeah, they've been doing a nice job out there. And, of course, there's going to be some familiar locations here as I talk about the top 10 locations in the state of Minnesota in Jackpot Hunter as well. In seventh place, we got a bunch of you. Here's Charlie Neeson's Bar in Henderson, Maple Lake Bowl, Johnny M's over in Del Lavin, Eagles Awantana, Neeson's Gaylord and South Street Saloon in Mankato, Bennett's Chop and Rail House in St. Paul. So they're all tied up in seventh place. In third place, we got a bunch of more of you. It's American Legion Rice, American Legion Shakopee in RJ's on 5th Avenue in Ellendale, and American Legion Monticello. In second place, all by themselves, is VFW Austin. And, of course, in first place is Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids. Well, we are 54 balls into we are 5 balls away, 4 balls away now from anybody could hit a lot.
Yeah,
of
that would be
money.
a lot of money because you're getting more than $10,000 from the major and the minor.
Yeah,
because you're winning both those, and then you're also winning that mega jackpot of $121,000.
Yeah, you're winning well over $130,000. It didn't happen on this round. Let's see if we can get out this minor, though. We still got a couple more balls to try to get the minor out of here.
Let's see, there's a chance. And right here, drum roll, can it happen?
Let's see.
And it's rolling over. That means it's moving on to that $170 must-go prize going out.
One ball away from hitting that minor. Slappy.
Going out to Slappy over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. I think Slappy's in our – is Slappy just – he's in one of our rankings, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Big-time player, always out there in our standings and all that. Missed that minor by 1 ball, but there's $117 to wipe the tears away with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad must-go prize right there, and that minor is still growing, and so you get a chance at winning an even bigger prize in that minor spot.
Absolutely. We've seen it a lot of times. Someone loses by 1 ball or a couple balls, comes back and gets that jackpot a little bit later. So keep playing. Make sure you're getting enrolled. Make sure you're playing, push and play. We got just over 2 minutes left to get enrolled in this game number 2 of 12 here on a Monday broadcast. It is the Monday after the Super Bowl. We're going to see this in our national days. That's an actual real thing. About Monday tied to the Super Bowl. So, some of the numbers that are attached to that is pretty amazing.
I can't believe they made me get up at 8 o'clock to go to class this morning.
Just redonkulous. We got Vikings bingo standings as well. We've had a great week of Vikings bingo on our lunchtime, and then we had a great game day broadcast. So that did affect some of our standings. But in 10th place, we've got a whole slew of you. Mad Dog, Douglas, Mo H, Beebs, Sizzler, and Missy. In 9th place, all by herself, is Desi. In 6th place, we got another grouping of you. Corner, Brizo, Wooly, all tied up at 6th place. In 5th place, we got Joni. In 4th place, Bolski. In 3rd place, Vinny. Moving all the way up to 2nd place is Alice. And then in 1st place is Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon.
I mean, just killing it over there. And that jackpot is ready to be given out. So get in, play Vikings Victory. And here are the lucky locations that you should go to.
We're already 40% of the way to getting this thing up to 60 balls on that minor.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
Well, those lucky locations. In 9th place, we have a tie between Doc's Landing in White Bear Lake and Bakery Lounge in Austin. Then in 8th place, Mama T's Castle Tab in Little Canada.
I just want to go there.
Oh, yeah. It just sounds like a fun place to go get a drink. Then there's 7th place. You got Maple Lake Bowl. In 5th place, you have a tie between Roadside and Blaine and Sue's Penalty Box in Eveleth. Another one where I would like to go and maybe watch a Wild game.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Then in 4th place, we got Boudoir's Bar 2 in St. Cloud. In 3rd place, Monticello's VFW. 2nd place, Riverboat Depot in Sartell. And then in 1st place, Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale.
They've been killing it. 80,000 points for Titan Sports Saloon and Vikings Bingo.
They're just hot.
Yeah, they are a hot location. We're going to be with you guys tomorrow for that Vikings Bingo at noon, where we're going to be starting off the day at just, depending on how many people get enrolled, it's going to be right around 15K, though.
Oh.
Yep. So we'll see on that jackpot. So here we are. We're rolling in this game number 2, and we are at 58 balls on that minor. That's what's grabbing all of our attention. Of course, we got a $135 40 must-go prize. So if we don't get it in this round, that will be a nice must-go. But I think everybody's focused in. They're locked in, trying to get at least that minor.
Oh, yeah, that minor is super doable right now, resting at 58 balls. I mean, you see that happen literally every other game, it feels like. It hits around 58 balls.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look at this. We got on the Nikki Network. We got Mrs. Yags checking in on Facebook saying, "Hi, guys, I'm back." Hey, it's great to have you back, Mrs. Yags. Let's throw her out. I'll grab a pile of luck here from Mrs. Yags. I think we gave Mr. Yags some luck yesterday by telling him about the national anthem.
Oh, yeah, there you go, Mrs. Yags. A little bit of luck your way. Hopefully in track of trying to get that minor. I see a bunch of big-time players out there right now. It always is. Whenever those jackpots get in high ball counts, the big players show up.
They do.
And I'm seeing Bad Flop Bob, Michelob. Mm-hmm. I mean, lots of them. Runaway, just Elsa. Let's see if it happens. Oh, so close.
So close. Well, yeah, so that's the story on the lunchtime broadcast. Hey, there it is, Mrs. Yags. She threw out the luck and she got it. Donnie Patty splitting that with her. Mrs. Yags is playing over at Riverboat Depot in Sartell, and they're playing at the
Hog's Breath bar and restaurant.
I think it's in Little Canada. It just says Little on her screen, but I'm pretty sure that's probably Little Canada.
That would be my guess as well.
There we go. Well, congratulations on that, splitting that $135.40.
Oh, yeah. We sent that luck out, and then Mrs. Yags gets the win. It seems to work that way.
It was fast-acting luck. Probably didn't use up all the luck on a split on a must-go, though.
No.
So that probably will carry over for. We'll see as we move forward. Well, we got a whole slew of national days.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize how many, or else I would have been rushing a little bit more through the script.
Yeah. We're gonna be sprinting on the back end of this thing.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Well, that first national day is National Boy Scouts Day. Since 1910, boys across America have been doing good deeds, learning survival skills, and developing moral foundation through the Boy Scouts of America. It's a really great thing. I know to get isn't it an eagle?
Eagle's the top thing.
What happened in Arizona where they made a big Arizona sign or something?
Oh, yeah,
on
one of the mountains. Yeah,
for him to get his Eagle Scout.
Yeah, so they have to do a project, like a community project. So, I knew an Eagle Scout that built an actual bridge that a town used in a park to get his Eagle Scout badge. I think that's what that person had done. But big Arizona, symbol up on a mountain for that. So they have to do something pretty significant, and it takes a lot of discipline, and you got to be pretty smart to be an Eagle Scout. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that are in Boy Scouts, and I know a lot of people have really, really liked it when they were kids, and super fun.
Yeah, it can be a really great experience for a lot of folks. So,
oh yeah,
thank you for all you guys do out there at National Boy Scouts Day. So, yeah, that's a great one. I'll hit another one here as we got 40 seconds left to get in this next game. Make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play. It is. Well, we're over halfway towards 60 balls, on this minor. Once that thing hits $5,000, it'll click over to the next game after that to 60 balls. But, I mean, it's hard not to give it out here at 58 balls. I mean, it's going to happen soon. So, but the next one here, if I can get this in real quick, is National Iowa Day. We always know it on a Monday, you're going to have a state day. So it's National Iowa Day today. It's the 29th state to join the United States, is known for fertile prairies, rolling hills, raising innovative people, and some nostalgic movie moments. From the Mississippi River to the harvests in Plymouth, Harrison, and Fremont counties, Iowa's history, beauty, and hospitality flourish. Well, if you're from Iowa, happy National Iowa Day. So there you go. So all of you out there in Minnesota, if you were born in Iowa, or you spend a lot of time in Iowa, have family in Iowa, friends, whatever, happy National Iowa Day.
Oh, here's a fun little fact. Iowa was named after the Iowa people, Native American tribe that once inhabited the area. But what Iowa really means has long been a subject of debate. One account says that it was coined when the a tribe of Native Americans. Oh, when they spied on the land for the first time and proclaimed Iowa, Iowa, Iowa.
Oh.
Yeah. That was a fun fact, and then which meant beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Ah,
yeah, super cool one. Yeah, but then there's other couple different interpretations of what it means, but the fun little fact, it originates from the Iowa people.
Nice, there you go. We're always we're basically like educational programming. It's
a little fun fact about Iowa.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
who doesn't want to know more about Iowa?
I think it's funny. Sometimes a lot of times you're sitting around your house, you go, I just wonder what's going on with Iowa.
What's happening in Iowa?
There's we're at 51 balls, which means we're not giving out that mega or major. They're going to continue to grow, but that minor, we still got a good shot at it. We'll see if anybody can hit it. Sometimes when the side thing lags way behind is when we're going to hit a jackpot.
It does seem to do that.
Yep. So here we go.
Surprised me more than once.
No, it has.
Where I'm like, oh, they didn't get it.
Not on this time. It's going to be that $128.40 must-go prize, which means everything's going to keep growing. So that is exciting. This is only game number 3. Here it is. Sista M, Wooly, and Steina 10 all splitting that must-go prize. And we are moving on.
Dang, I can't believe that minor's going to keep on growing.
I know it.
They better not let it get to 5,000.
I do
not want to see it to get to 60
balls. I mean, that would be insane for that thing to hit 60 balls. But we'll see what happens.
Here's a very important national day.
Okay, let's do it.
Next national day, National Kite Flying Day. Encourages exploring kite flyers and encourages exploring kite flying and making enthusiasts across the country mark the day by launching their kites or making plans to attend festivals. I don't know if anyone here in Michigan or anyone in Minnesota would like to go outside and fly a kite now.
I'll tell you this, because I heard in many places in Minnesota today that it was negative 25 degrees. If you're out flying a kite, nothing but respect for you. You are the most extreme flight kiter that I've ever met, and I literally, I don't know what it'll take, but I'm gonna make a promise that I will make sure that Tony allows us to put your picture on the screen of you flying that kite in sub-0 degree temperature if you're out flying a kite. So this also spurred some interesting conversation during the lunch hour broadcast. We actually got a half commitment because Amelia committed to she would be willing to do a live broadcast from all 20 of the top 20 kite festivals across America. She loves kite festivals that much.
I don't know if I've ever been to a kite festival.
I for
and
sure don't.
I now feel like I'm missing out.
I know I for sure haven't, and I don't. I think that I do want to be at one. And but he said it wasn't a kite phobia, but there was a lot of resistance to going to a kite festival on Curtis's part. And but he claimed it wasn't because of a kite phobia; it was just his dislike for outdoors and sun.
Understandable. I respect it.
Yeah.
He keeps to the straight and narrow. He never changes his opinion on the things. If the winter's better, he keeps you inside, bundled up. That's what he likes, and I respect it.
He doesn't waver on that. Like
he knows what he likes.
He knows what he likes, and you know what you're getting. So there you go. So yeah, but possibly we could get a live broadcast from a kite festival at some point.
That would be awesome.
It may be just Amelia by herself. But
we have been saying that we would like to see a maybe Nikki Amelia broadcast, and that could happen.
Maybe Nikki would meet Amelia at a kite festival, and they could do a broadcast together. You know, we'll see.
Maybe, probably not, but we would love to see it.
I think it would be only fitting if we did that at some point. But there we go. I don't know if the gambling commission will approve that. I don't know if Tony will approve that, but I'm pushing for it. So
pushing for it, just like I was pushing for me to sing during PyCon.
Yeah, and that did not happen for our singing either. So we don't have a lot of pull. We do not have a lot of pull. Yeah. Nikki says yes. She says she's in.
Boom.
There we love it. There we go. She never gave us a yes on the singing. So this is improvement. This is improvement. So we'll see how that goes as we move forward.
All of this for kite flying.
Oh, I mean, who doesn't like a great kite day? And again, I am still committing to somehow, even if I have to just hold it up here in the studio, I'm putting your picture up on a broadcast if you flew a kite today in really, I mean, negative 25 degrees. If you flew a kite, I mean, I've got mad respect for that. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. We're at 45 balls drawn. Doesn't look like we're in anybody's en route to get this. Let's see. And we're moving past that major and mega jackpot, working on that minor. There's always a good chance that that's going to go out with that ball count being 58 balls or less.
Right.
So let's see if that can happen.
I can't believe that we're inching close to 60 balls to go here. It's going to be
amazing.
It's
madness. It's madness right here.
Here it is.
And it's clicking over again.
$130.80 to the Musco winner here. There it is in 60. So if it does go up to 60, this would have been a winning one. Wow. The 59 earlier in the show would have been a winning one. We got Nelly over at Eagles of Wantana taking home that $130.80 to themselves. So great job, Nelly. And we're moving on to that was game number 4. So this would be game number 5 of 12 games. So here we go. Well, all right, another great day is National Clean Out Your Computer Day. And all computers need regular organizing and cleanup. This includes the removal of old files and clutter. We tend to save emails, documents, and photos on our hard drive when other media can store it for us. Often we keep duplicates we don't need to. Old programs also create havoc. And we make sure you are using the latest version of programs and operating systems as well. So make sure you clean up your computer today. Just a good reminder to get all that old clutter and make sure everything, make sure you got your firewalls all intact, all those kind of things. You want to make sure that everything's working and running and operating the best so you can be at your best. We got just about a minute and a half left to get enrolled in this next game. Look at that. It's almost $4,900 here. We'll see as people still are enrolling in the game. But like I say, if it gets up, it's over $4,900 now, up over $5,000, then the next game after that, it will roll up to 60 balls. But let's go ahead and give it out right here on game number 5.
Wow, already game number 5.
Can't believe it.
Really getting through this. Well, it's National Clean Your Computer Out Day, and it's also National Football Hangover Day.
Well, that is for sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, every year since 1965, football fans across the country have participated in the most watched football event in America. This day is one where the sports fan gather together to celebrate, place friendly wagers, and indulge in food and drink. Some more in excess than others. It's estimated nearly 14 million people call in work sick the day after the big game. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
If this applies to you, congratulations. You officially joined millions of other fans in nursing a massive football hangover and headache. No, I know that is for sure because I came into school this morning and I was like, the parking lot is comically empty. Like right now.
Yeah.
Like I came in that morning and I was like, wow, I can upfront parking spot. I barely have to walk to get in the building. Like it was great.
Nice. Yeah. Well, I know that. Yeah. Our kids at our school actually for the last few years have gotten the Monday after the Super Bowl off. And so that's just become a regular part of our school year. You just get that off. Big deal. It's like we've said all last week. It is the second most celebrated holiday in America these days, only second to Christmas. So, huge day. And I think there are a lot of workplaces that do give this Monday off only because they did have so many workers calling in sick. They just said, well, let's just give it off and then, move on to Tuesday. But
it is funny because it is like such a celebrated holiday, but you don't think of it as a holiday because it's just a football game. But.
Exactly. But huge. But we learned from Nikki yesterday that like 100 million people watch. So, I mean, there's 100 million people watching that football game.
That's insane.
And I'm sure that doesn't even, I don't know, but I don't think that counts in all the people. So, people go to other people's houses and there might be.
There's huge gatherings all the time.
Yeah, exactly. So, we will see. I'm sure numbers will come in this year on how many people called in sick today, but that is a huge number. Well, we do have a few celebrity birthdays as well. We are moving on past that mega and that major. We're seeing if we can hit this minor of $4,911. I would guess that we'll go over 5,000. There it is. So the minor's out. Mrs. Yags. Hey, she's back and she's better than ever, hitting the jackpot again this season 9. And so Mrs. Yags over at Riverboat Depot Sartell, we threw out luck to her earlier in the broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
And there it is. $4,911 plus that Musco of $148.40 all coming your way, Mrs. Yags. You'll be getting a call from Jackpot Jen.
That's 5,000 plus right there.
Yeah.
That's a good way to start off your week on a Monday.
That's right. You just get back from Nevada and you go, I'll just go ahead and win. Just win. Win.
I'll check in with the boys. Ask them to send me some luck.
Win.
Hey,
so I never did finish my story. Yags won too. He took our advice off the broadcast that someone had timed outside the stadium, stood outside the stadium, timed the national anthem at 2 minutes and 16 seconds in their practice. Between Eric Church and is it Jasmine Sullivan? I think is her name.
Yes.
And so timed that national anthem. And it actually came in at 2 minutes and 22 seconds. So it was the over on the minute 59. He placed the bet out in Vegas and got the win. So congratulations to Mr. Yag on getting that prop bet win. And glad we were a part of all that. So, that is super fun. The Yags crew, always a winning crew. And getting it done there in game number 5, getting the jackpot here. And so we'll start rebuilding that. You can see that's at $80. We still got that major going over $7,000. When that hits $9,000, that will click up in balls. We'll see
what does that go up to?
I think it just goes up one ball.
Just to 50?
I think it goes to 50. So
That's what I think as well.
So I'm sure Tony or Nikki will check in and let us know if that's wrong, but I believe it's to 50 at $9,000.
We take a break for a little bit, and we completely forget how the games work.
I know it. I think the next click up for the Mega, though, all right, when it's going to be right around 130,000, I think it'll click up again, that it will go to 51 balls on that. I think the Mega will go up to 51 balls when it clicks over. There we go. Okay. All right. So, so Jackpot Jen is calling Mrs. Yags and making sure she takes care of her. There we go. We've got Cancer Sucks on Facebook saying, no way, go Mrs. Yags. All right, we got to send some luck out to Cancer Sucks. Yeah, let's shoot some luck
to Cancer Sucks. Big-time player.
Yep.
Was one
Season 8 champion.
Yes, Season 8 championship. There you go. Cancer Sucks won our PGL standing.
PGL Season 8. Of course, Mrs. Yags tied for the championship on Jackpot Hunter last year.
Yeah.
So she's right back at it again, where she left off. Cancer Sucks, of course, appreciating greatness there.
Oh,
we always love that going on. Well, we are moving on here in this game number 6 of 12, Ian.
Yeah, means this is a hump game
on a Monday. So here we go. We got a hump game on a Monday. It's a super lucky game, and we've got a major and a mega, and we got a must-go of $67.80 out there. We'll see where this all flushes out at, but stay with us. Keep growing this major. Keep growing this. The minor's going to keep growing this mega, and I just, it's going to happen fairly soon that this mega is going to go out.
Oh, yeah.
And, when that happens, that is going to be a great, day. Celebrity birthdays.
Well, our first celebrity birthday in 1828, Jules Verne, author of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool. Cool book. Been a great movie. I think a couple times it's been redone movie. But happy birthday to Jules Verne. Of course, I mean, he's not hearing us say happy birthday anymore. But on this day also, Alana Turner is her birthday on this day as well. Great actress out there.
I'll have to look Lana Turner up because
it does go to 50 balls. We were right on that at 9,000, and it does go to 51 at 130,000. So we're right on both things. We at least said it right. A little rusty out there, but we did say it right. Glad we're not misinforming. Well, we're not going to have that major or that mega go out here in game number 6, but we do have that $67.80 must-go prize here on a hump game on a Monday. See if somebody, there it is, and 60 balls. Travis over at Port 507 Bar in Winona taking home that must-go prize. Congratulations, Travis. That means we're going to get enrolled in game number 7. Another big lucky game number 7 here of 12 as we get enrolled here as we're moving through a Monday broadcast.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, is it 11 games of Jackpot Hunter that we play?
No, 12 games.
12 games of Jackpot Hunter, 1 game of Lucky Fours.
That's correct.
Okay.
We used to play 13 games of Jackpot Hunter, and we placed just one of those games with the Lucky 4.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So
when was the Lucky 7-11 game?
That's on Vikings Bingo. So at lunchtime we do that because we play 11 games of Viking Bingo.
That's why it's extra
lunch.
lucky because Vikings Bingo there's the 7-11 game. So this is the 7th game. So it's a little bit lucky. Transitions over.
Absolutely. So there we go. I think you were looking up Lana movies.
Turner. I don't know any of these movies. The Postman Always Rings Twice.
Okay, classic. That's an old classic. Yep.
The Bad and the Beautiful.
Okay. I think those are really old classics.
I mean, she was a big star. It looks like from the early 1940s, late 1930s, all the way up until the early 60s.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
little bit before our time, but if you're into classic old movies, check out some Lana Turner movies. It's her birthday today.
Oh, yeah. Well, that next celebrity birthday in 1925, Jack Lemmon, an actor.
Yeah, Jack Lemmon, he's a funny guy. He was, I believe, if I'm, thinking of the right guy, I'm not going totally crazy. He's on things like Grumpy Old Men, great movies. He's in a bunch of them. I think he was in Glengarry Glen Ross.
Yeah, he's in the Grumpy Old Men, The Old Couple.
Odd Couple, right? Yeah.
Yeah, The Odd Couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I think he played
Some Like It Hot.
Okay. Yep.
The Apartment. A lot of really, I think, comedies and super funny guy.
Yeah, super good actor. Great job. Then an iconic actor, the next one. I mean, I think he kind of affected a generation. Is James Dean.
Did.
Born in 1931, died young. One of those famous folks that died way too young, but really iconic actor. James Dean, born on this day. Well, we got just 5 seconds left to get enrolled in this game number 7. Here we go. That major is well over $7,000 now. That minor's growing up to $172. And we got that mega at $121,836.80. But we got a must go of $70.20 out there as well. Let's see if we can hit this thing in 49 balls and just take all of it. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. I mean, that would, be sweet. It would be sweet. I see a lot of good players out there, so may have a chance with our number 1 Vikings bingo player being out there in Elsa.
Yeah.
Been absolutely killing it in our Vikings bingo standings.
She really has, for sure.
Well, that last celebrity birthday on our celebrity birthday list on today in 1940, Ted Koppel, newscaster.
Yeah, I think he was that Nightline. I think was his main show that he did. Just remember as a kid, my dad always watching Nightline. And I think Ted Koppel was the host of Nightline.
He was Lights Out, Nightline. Yeah, he was on Nightline. Off Camera. That was another thing he did.
Okay.
And he's also wrote a couple books as well.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Ted Koppel, happy birthday. Born in 1940. Where we go is see if we can get this out right here in 49 balls. Throwing just a bundle of money to you guys. Nope, not going to happen this time. We're going to be moving on to that must-go of $70.20. See who can take that home with them here in this game number 7.
Well, yeah, I see Toodles out there. It's a fun name to say.
It is, Toodles. Toodle-doo, Toodles. I don't know.
There's Trisha Fred, Yags 370, Evcon, AB team, and there's Honest John Mangler.
116.
Yeah. And Honest John winning that splitting that must-go prize of $70.20. And we'll be moving on to game number 8.
Yeah, I can't believe we're moving so fast. We got a lot of ground to cover here in the next few games here as we're rolling through this broadcast. Well, in this day in history, I'll hit this one. On February 8th in 1960, official groundbreaking ceremonies were held for Hollywood Walk of Fame. Previously, in August of 1958, 8 stars were chosen at random from the initial list of 1,558 to be temporarily installed on the northwest corner of Hollywood Boulevard and Highland Avenue to demonstrate how the stars would look. Joan Woodward was one of these 8 and is often credited as the first star installed. However, there was no official first, but she was the first to pose for photographers with her star. The first permanent star was that of director Stanley Kramer, installed the next month. So this day in history, the official groundbreaking of the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
That's pretty cool.
Little interesting fact there. So, yeah, Honest John on that last game, and Mangler 116. Splitting that, Honest John was at Charlie Neeson's bar, and the Mangler was over at Atomic Star Tavern. So splitting that $70.20. We got just over a minute left to get enrolled in this game number 8.
Yeah, already 8 of 12. Getting rolling. Here is the news story trivia of the weird.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have a couple things this time, don't we?
I think it's all just one story.
Oh, is it all just one story?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, last week, a Norwegian runner officially broke a Guinness World Record when he ran half a marathon in 1 hour, 44 minutes, and 58 seconds while barefoot in the snow.
Yeah, so that's the significant part, is that he was barefoot in the snow when he ran this half marathon.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Jonas Velde,
Seveldrud? I don't know.
Seveldrud
It's part of our chart that we
said he decided to take on Dutch athlete Tim Hoff's world record, which was set in 2007 when he ran a half a marathon over ice and snow in 2 hours, 16 minutes, and 34 seconds. So he absolutely walloped this record.
He crushed it.
Okay, the runner's first attempt at the record was called off prematurely when sharp ice caused injuries to his feet. Yeah. So he first time you attempt this, you end up with messed up feet, and you're like, I want to go after it again. Was definitely worth it because he ended up destroying the record by almost 35 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy. Really, really big time. Yeah, just crushed it.
Yeah, just absolutely destroyed it. Good job, Jonas.
So yeah, I mean, in Minnesota, this is something you could go after. Half marathon, running it in the snow and bare feet. So good luck if you want to.
If you want to attempt that.
Yeah.
I will never.
No. I'm going to let the Norwegian, runner here have it.
There's very few things that you just ask me, and I'm just instantly going to be like, no, I won't do it. Like there's very few, where I don't have to at least think about it. Yeah. But right here, I'm just like, no. No
half marathons barefoot in snow.
Like, you could try to talk me into getting into one of those cages where they dunk you with a bunch of sharks.
Oh,
you could talk me into doing that.
Like you're in the cage and they're not in the cage, right?
Yeah, they're not in the cage.
Yeah. Hey, let's see if it hits. No. Let's see if the minor hits. No. Here we go. That must go is going to be $81.80 out to somebody here in game number 8. So yeah, no, it's not something I would jump right on.
But you could talk me into it. I won't say no right away.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm more willing to jump into a vat of sharks instead of run on some snow.
There we go. We got Mr. Yags checking in on Facebook saying, by the way, John, thanks for the national anthem tip yesterday. All right, yeah, we're so glad that you won. That is awesome. We got Honest John and Wingnut. Honest John just split the last must go.
Yeah.
That's 2 in a row for Honest John. Congratulations out there. Wingnut also over at Scarta's bar getting that split. So good job, Honest John. Of course, Honest John playing at Charlie Neeson's bar. So
oh yeah,
yeah. So we are moving on to game number 8. Happy to, the Yag, it just, everything feels right in the world. We're back broadcasting. We got the Yags crew winning. I mean, that just feels like the way the law of, it's like, gravity, things fall down. Mrs. Yag wins jackpots. I mean, that's
just what happens.
Yeah, life is back in order. So, we are rolling. So, that is a weird story to me, running half marathons barefoot in the snow, but I'm glad.
You've ran a half marathon, haven't you?
Yeah, ran a few of them. Yeah.
Yeah. How was that? Just
Good.
Not over snow.
Yeah, not over snow. I was wearing
in
proper
Florida.
I was probably wearing proper footwear. It was in Jacksonville, Florida. All that makes a lot more sense to me. All right.
Yes.
I'm all for 1.5 marathon. It's either got to be in the summer up north here, or it's got to be any time of the year, preferably actually in the winter in Florida. Makes tons of sense.
Total sense.
Yeah, but not what this Norwegian fellow was doing. That doesn't make any sense to me. But, to each their own, and go Norwegian fellow that I can't pronounce his name.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to stick with Jonas.
Yeah, Jonas. Yeah. He seems like one of the Jonas brothers then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, let's go over those Jackpot Hunter player standings again.
Yes.
You could go over those player standings because
Okay.
you didn't get a chance to talk about them last time.
Let's do it. In third place, we got a massive tie between T. Holland, Hot Scott, Susie Q, Michelob, Robert, Fred, Tricia, all in that third place spot. Then we got Tim all by himself in second place. And in first place, been there basically since the standings came out so far in Jackpot Hunter, and that's Towley. So sitting over at Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, Towley is still holding on to first place.
Oh, yeah, and then here are some of those lucky locations that those players have been playing at. In seventh place, there's a whole bunch of people tied there. It's Charlie's Neeson's Bar, Maple Lake Bowl, Johnny M's in DeLavin, Eagles of Wantana.
Mess that up.
Yeah, I have no clue how to say that.
Me either. I apologize.
Neeson's Gaylord, South Street Saloon in Mankato, and Bennett's Chop and Railhouse in St. Paul. All those guys are tied at seventh place with 2,000 points.
Nice.
So really tight there. Then in third place, we got American Legion Rice, American Legion Shakopee, RJ's on 5th Avenue in Ellendale, and American Legion Monticello. Those are all your third place spot holders. Then in second place, VFW Austin, and in first place, Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards.
There we go. Those are the top players and top locations in Jackpot Hunter so far. About that's 1 week through for that standings, and we'll see as that moves forward here. But
well, let's just get right into those Vikings player standings.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna go right into it. And in 10th place, we got Mad Dog, Douglas, Mo H, Beebs, Sizzler, and Missy, all at 10th place. 9th place, all to herself. Ninth place, all to herself, Desi. In 6th place is Corner, Brizo, and Wooly. Then in 5th place, Joni. In 4th place, Bolski. In 3rd place, Vinny. Then in 2nd, Alice. And then in 1st place, we've seen her playing tonight. It's Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon.
With quite a sizable lead out there. Elsa's been having a great season.
Oh yeah, she keeps up with it. She's gonna set a record. She's already setting a record.
Yeah, because our first Vikings
Because it's our first Viking, but she's going to put a record out there that's going to be hard to beat.
Hard to catch. There we go. We're 51 balls, which means we're into that must-go prize of $78.40. See who that goes out here in just one moment. Let me go over those location standings in the Vikings bingo as well. Got Docks Landing Bakery Lounge tied up at 9th place. Then in 8th place, we got Mama T's Castle Tap over in Little Canada. In 7th place, we got Maple Lake Bowl. In 5th place, it's tied up between Roadside and Blaine and Sue's Penalty Box in Eveleth. In 4th place is Boudoir's Bar 2. There we go. That must go's going out to Hank at J&H Liquors in Blooming Prairie. Congratulations, Hank, taking home that $78.40, which means we're going to be getting into game number 10 of 12.
Oh, yeah.
So we got 3 games left. Make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play. There's a lot of money still out there on the line. I mean, you could win over $130,000 if you can hit this in 49 balls. So, let's see if we can get that done here before the end of the show. We had a nice minor jackpot going out to Mrs. Yags in game number 3. That's our third jackpot. It's our third minor. It's we've had 1 major and 3 minors go out in just over a week of play here in Jackpot Hunter since we've been back on the broadcast. That's been super, super cool. So we got a lot of lucky players out there. Well, I left off at 3rd place. In 3rd place In our Vikings bingo location standings is Monticello VFW. In second, Riverboat Depot in Sartell. And in first place, Titans Sports Saloon over in Oakdale. So that's been some really lucky locations. We still got a minute and a half left to get enrolled here in game number 10 of 12. This is, like I say, this is the last 3 games. We've been waiting on the Wild to get back to the ice. They've been on a little COVID break, and unfortunately, this morning, Minnesota Wild defenseman Brad Hunt is the newest member of the team to be added to the NHL's COVID-19 protocol list.
It's just been a COVID-riddled last couple weeks for the Wild.
It really has, and we're hoping that they're going to be able to get back to the ice by Thursday, because we're going to do a game day broadcast right after the happy hour broadcast on Thursday night. We're hoping to bring that in correlation with the Wild game. And so if we can make that happen, we have nothing to do with it. If the Wild are partners with our new game, Let's Go Wild, that'll be released here real soon, right around the end of February. We're hoping they're able to get back to the ice and do all the great things they were doing. They were 6-5 going into this COVID break, so they were playing well, and we're just hoping to see them get back there.
Oh, yeah.
So there we go, 25 seconds left to get enrolled in this next game.
Well, we have a little bit of Vikings news.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson ended up finishing up as a runner-up to Los Angeles Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert for the AP Offensive Rookie of the Year. The 6th overall pick in the 2020 NFL Draft set multiple rookie records last season, including passing touchdowns 31 and passing yards per game 289.1. I mean, absolutely crazy. Jefferson, who was the 22nd overall pick in the draft, shattered some rookie records, including most receiving yards with 1,400 in the Super Bowl era, and passed Randy Moss for the most receptions, 88, by a rookie in Vikings history.
Yeah.
Herbert earned 41 of the 50 votes en route to winning the award, leaving Jefferson with something to prove heading into next season.
Yeah, I think that was way too lopsided of a vote.
I really think Jefferson was really underrated this season. I think Jefferson was the reason that receiving core was not depleted after trading away Stephon Diggs. We always had Thielen,
yep,
but we needed another guy, and Jefferson said, "I am that guy,"
yep,
and went off and had 1,400 yards. Just absolutely killed it as a rookie. One of the best rookie wide receiver seasons we've ever seen.
Well, this last week it was kind of a little week for snubs for my Minnesota Vikings. Of course, Jefferson getting a little bit of a snub, I feel like, there in that rookie. But we had one other snub that I wish would have went the other way as well last week.
For sure.
That was Jared Allen came up short in his bid to be elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The former Viking has the most sacks of any eligible player in NFL history not in the Hall of Fame, with 136 sacks, but didn't make it the cut in his first year of eligibility. We'll see if next year he gets in.
I think he has a good chance at soon getting in.
It was quite a crew that got in this year. There's Junior over at Woodtick Lounge in Hewitt, winning that in 60 balls, making that a Musco prize of $95.20. Really good prize by Junior. Yeah, that's a great Musco, and that was a game number 10, so that means we're getting into game 11 of 12. Only 2 games left, guys. Make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play, and we'll keep growing this minor, this major, and this mega. Again, when that mega clicks over 130,000, that's going to go up to 51 balls. When this major goes over 9,000, that's going to go up to 50 balls. When this minor goes up over 1,000, that's going to go to 52 balls. So that's it's all going to keep on getting easier and easier. But if you hit it right now in 49 balls, you take all of them with you. So we'd love to do that and give that out to you guys. That would be super, super fun.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was a super stacked class this year for the NFL Hall of Fame. You had a lot of guys that they had to be first ballot Hall of Famers with Calvin Johnson, Peyton Manning, Charles Woodson.
Yeah.
And then you had a lot of guys that they've waited their time to be out of the Hall of Fame, and they just need to get them in.
Yep. So I think there's no doubt in my mind that Jared Allen is going to eventually get in there, and he'll always be number one in my heart of mullet, rushing, passing, defensive pass rushing in the ends. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a few?
Not that I know of. I think he's the
only
one and only. I mean, I'll say this: I've had a few high school players that have played for me that have had some nice mullets that rush the quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, they could be your favorite. But Jared Allen, super fun to watch. One of the best personalities in NFL history, I'd say.
Yeah, fun guy.
If you've never seen, he's prime Jared Allen is those videos of him in the middle of the desert.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking
about?
I
do know what you're talking
If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can literally just look up on YouTube Jared Allen in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
And it's just comedy at its best. And he's just, you really get to see how just like of a madman Jared Allen is.
Yeah, funny stuff. He's a funny guy and a great athlete. And he's represented the Vikings very well over the years. And so we're hoping and rooting for him to get into the NFL Hall of Fame. Well, we do have a new charity. Of course, every Monday we bring out a new charity of the week. And we got a great one this week.
Oh, yeah, this one's super sweet. It's the Climb Theater. Climb Theater uses the power of live theater to inspire people to build better communities. Our customized plays can help you deal with bullying or build resiliency, teach accountability, or reinforce empathy. Whatever your objective, our innovation approach will produce a play that your students and adults will remember long after the show's over. I mean, it's a super cool theater. I like the theater. I did performing arts in high school, and I thought it was super fun. It really helped me with public speaking. Probably would never do this job if I never did theater. And so I think it's a huge confidence builder, and would suggest any kid to do theater.
Absolutely. And I know Tony met these guys and said really super cool, really great stuff that they're doing out there. Mm-hmm. And just one of, but really a great one of the great charities that we support and help through you support and help, really, because it's through your play that all those things happen. $25 million in 2020 going out to these great charities. So.
Oh, yeah, and those locations that support the Climb Theater is the Roosevelt Bar in Eveleth and the Mermaid.
Yeah, great locations to go play some pilot games, and you're going to a great charity if you do so. So, spotlight on Climb Theater this week. Great work that they do.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're at 46 balls drawn in this game 11 of 12. We got a $106 Musco prize, a $624 minor, and a $7,500 major. We've went over on that major and minor, and now we're working on that Musco.
Yeah, let's see if we can, once we give out this $106, we'll be into our last game of the night. It's gone by so fast. We've had a great time with you. Like we were talking about before we went on air, after we do those 3-hour, like game day broadcasts.
Oh, yeah.
These 1-hour shows go so fast.
I know it. We feel like we have to just slam all the content, and then there it is. Mangler 116 over at the Atomic Star Tavern in Mankato, getting that $106 Musco prize. Only in 59 balls, so that was pretty early.
Yeah, it was good win for the Mangler. I wonder if Mangler wears Wranglers.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I hope he does. But there we go. Congratulations. That's a second win for Mangler out there during this happy hour broadcast. Well, tomorrow, of course, is Tuesday. And we know what Tuesday means. Bingo Palooza. It's Bingo Palooza. We'll be here with you guys tomorrow. We got about a $15K to start off the day on a jackpot in Vikings Bingo at lunch. Then, of course, they'll be right back here, Cash Crew 2, with you guys for Jackpot Hunter. And then Nikki and Tony will be with you guys for a Mega Soda game night. It's going to be all day, all bingo, all the time. Tuesday, of course, a great day around here on the mothership. But one of the other things that always happens, of course, on game days and on Mega Soda game nights, and that is people earn PGL points.
Oh, yeah. It's a big time to win PGL points, and here are some of those big-time PGL players. In 10th place, we got Shellbell. In 9th place, Lou Bear. In 8th place, AI 2018. In 7th place, Lucky. In 6th place, Lala. In 5th place, Sparky. In 4th place, Kalis. And I think that's how you say it. Kalis. And 3rd place, Fishy24. 2nd place, Brat. In 1st place, Rex and Effects. It's funny, there is a surprising number of big-time PGL players being those big-time, they played a lot in the phone.
On
the PCS.
Yeah,
tournament.
During our PCS tournament on the Player Connect
I know.
app. Yeah,
AI 2018, Lou Bear, Fishy24, Brat, Rex and Effects were all big-time PCS players.
Yeah, absolutely they were. And you know what's amazing is it's why you can't miss any of these events, and that is like Lala was in 1st place going into game day yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And now has moved all the way down to 6th place, and all those folks that were out there playing on game day yesterday moved up. So great job out there, all of our top 10 in the PGL, and we're still really, really young in this season 9. And so if you're not in that top 10, you still have time to get in there. Make sure you play early and often and stick with us through the season, and you can get into that top 10 of players. Our locations standings for PGL going into tomorrow night is in 10th place, the Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato. 9th place, Neeson's Gaylord. 8th place, Riverboat Depot Sartell. In 7th place, American Legion Lewiston. In 6th place, Maple Lake Bowl. In 5th place, VFW Northfield. In 4th place, Aardvark's Bar and Grill in Truman. In 3rd place, Commander Bar in JJ's Pub in Breezy Point. In 2nd place, Neighborhood Tavern in Effie. And in 1st place, the Deer Stand in Deerwood. So,
oh, yeah, some really good locations there. Well, it's been about a week since we started the season back up, and we've already given out 3 jackpots.
Yes.
We've given out a major and a minor to Robert at South Street Saloon in Mankato. He won $23,000. Then you had a minor jackpot go out to T. Holland at RJ's in 5th Avenue in Ellendale, winning $3,968. And now we just gave out another jackpot, our 3rd of basically 1 week of play, going out to Mrs. Yags for almost $5,000.
I think so. I haven't heard the official numbers yet. I'm sure Nikki will get that to us at some point, or we'll just post it on the website, or we'll have it for you tomorrow at lunch. But that exact amount that Mrs. Yags won on that minor jackpot. But we do have another announcement that just hot off the Nikki Network. Brat won the Sports Links Squares this weekend from the Super Bowl. So great job, Brat.
Good job, Brat.
One of our favorite players out there.
Yeah, winning that Sports Links Squares, that's super big.
Yeah, that's the E-tip boards or the squares that we play on the Player Connect app. If you are not on the Player Connect app, make sure you get signed up for that. You can go and download that app, and then you can play with us on the Connect app.
Well, there's Nelly over at Eagles Wantana winning our final game of this broadcast, winning a total of $139 on that must-go coverall. Really good job, Nelly. And make sure you show out for tomorrow because we have Bingo Palooza Tuesday.
Absolutely.
We're going to start off with some Vikings victory, then we're going to move on to some Jackpot Hunter, and then we're going to move on to Mega Soda Game Night. We're going to have a bunch of great games. A lot of changes can happen in the standings tomorrow, so make sure you show up and have fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And remember, when you play Pile of Games, your community wins.
Have a good one, guys.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Eat a salad.